Let's see who wins today's fisticuffs. Round one, fight!
I'll be showing you 10 of the best exercises that you can do to build solid muscle. Now the 10 exercises I have for you today were specifically chosen with muscle building in mind.
Okay, so 10 best exercises to build solid muscle. You're watching
And
this
of course,
round.
diet and progressional training play a huge role in muscle building, but aside from that,
So diet and progressive overload will be the biggest factors in whether or not the movements that you do build muscle. Already seeing something going. All right, let's go. Keep going.
this list, in my opinion, focuses on the absolute best top 10 exercises that will build the most muscle and give you the most bang.
I hope he's not gonna do
Now, the
freaking
best exercises for building muscle exercises because they recruit multiple muscle groups at once, allowing you to lift heavier and also tear more muscle fibers than a single muscle. And today, I'll be showing you 10 exercises that do that the best.
Let's get to
You're
it.
going to be building muscle, but you're going to be getting a full body workout.
So full body.
Majority of people out there are in that beginner level. So they need to know and understand things at a beginner level and work your way up.
And upper body
Muscle
strength
up.
and gymnastics and body weight training. The muscle up not only builds your back and your biceps, but your chest and your
I don't understand right now who the audience is for. I can do muscle up. You guys are like, really hard? Yes, I can do muscle up. Muscle ups are not easy.
Muscle ups are crazy hard. Most people cannot do a muscle up. Most fit muscular people cannot do a muscle up. I can do a bunch of pull-ups. I can kind of get up there. I don't even think I can do a muscle up. And I got a lot of muscles.
Are also something that you're not going to be able to do very often or much so that you can build solid muscle. It's a very calisthenic workout.
Johnny coming out strong with a couple jabs right off the gate. Jab, 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 bob and weave. Yeah, the muscle up is not the most effective thing to be building solid muscle.
If you're a beginner, you're not even doing muscle ups.
and one of the very few exercises that engage all three heads of your shoulder, making this a total upper body exercise. This exercise builds strength and muscle really fast, especially when you start increasing your repetitions. If you don't know how to do it, you can check out a bunch of my videos where I teach you how to do it step by step.
Well, at least he has videos on how to actually do the muscle up. Again, muscle ups, no. Sorry.
They don't have the upper body strength to do even a pull-up. They can barely do push-ups most likely when they're beginning. Much less pulling your body up and getting the bar and shoving yourself up. Yeah, not unless you got a gymnastics background. I suspect this guy has a gymnastics background.
The most from the muscle ups and all the exercises on this list, you want to make sure that you're using different grips and hand positions. Using different grips and hand positions.
An over-under grip for doing muscle ups? Who are we talking to here? At least when you're talking like Athlete Next, we're getting some really hidden the beginners. For those who don't know anything.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure Johnny can't do this underarm muscle up. That is ridiculously advanced. An underarm to pull yourself up and put, yeah. Johnny hammering him out the gate. I'm not sure, man. Round one goes to Shreve. Round two, fight!
And moving on to number two, no specific order, we have the bench press.
Look, if I'm gonna demonstrate a movement, it's a damn near perfect muscle up. Switch grip, over under grip, double over grip, double under grip, whatever grip he's doing the damn workout perfectly. Put him over to a basic movement like incline, 0 time under tension. The weight just dropping down the chest and he's pushing it back up.
I noticed also that he's using these big plates, but those aren't heavy plates. They give the illusion that he's pushing up a lot of weight. Those are maybe 35s? I don't know, hell, it may be 25s. I can do 185s on the incline. Hell, I've done 225 on the incline.
Foreign to him. He's obviously a calisthenics dude. I don't know anything about the guy.
Again, Shreve coming out strong in round two. He's pretty much pointed. The guy's just pushing the weight up like this. And because he's finishing the set so quickly, there's no time under tension. You need time under tension, as in the set needs to take a certain amount of time for you to get the benefits. And if you're just going out like this, it's more like calisthenics. It's not lifting weights per se.
It's all about calisthenics. Cool. Obviously, I can definitely tell. Probably came from a gymnastics background, but when it comes to strength training, I can see there's holes in his compound movement. If you're gonna demonstrate it right for those who can't do the right movements. Am I right or am I wrong?
You're right. You're right.
Alright, if you want to easily create an overload onto your chest and your triceps, the bench press is going to be your best bet. And to get the most out of your bench press, you want to be using different grips, but you also want to be using different inclines as well.
Where's he dropped? Let's go back. Let's go back. Let's look. Boom. Right to the bone. Switch your grip up. Is this going to hit different part?
Yeah. Shreve is destroying this guy, man. I don't know if we're gonna get to the third round. Harry he's bloody. I don't know, I may have to call this fight. I don't know. Are you good, son? Are you good? Come on, let me see some action. Try to put up a defense. Son. Come on. Let me see that you're still in this fight, son. Yeah. Shreve is pounding him, pummeling him, clobbering him. Different grips on the bench press for your chest? I've never heard of that.
Of your triceps. The why, and then some
Grips exactly are for your triceps. That's why you vary the grip. T-Rex style, that hits the triceps more, right? The triceps.
it's gonna be more so on the incline. I don't know, man.
Moving on to number 3, we have deadlifts. To get the most out of your deadlifts and to make sure you're seeing the most results, you want to make sure that you're using different grips as well as different.
Okay, so if we're going to go over deadlifts, can we just say what the deadlift actually is? This isn't just a deadlift, it's a sumo deadlift. Let's see if he explains.
As well. Try doing deadlifts, placing your feet in a wide stance, shoulder width stance, and a narrow stance.
Why? Can we get an explanation as to why we should do that? Do deadlifts. I would suggest doing, you know what I'm saying, wide stance, and even more narrow stance. That's it. No explanation after that.
All right, and there we have the deadlift, another exercise that's been tried and proven by many athletes and utilized by many sports around the world, not just to build muscle, but also to develop strength and power.
And he's wrenching his back, and we're seeing his shoulder.
Not good for him. Shoulder should be back, and his back shouldn't be curved. That puts a lot of strain on your lower back. Not safe at all. I've hurt my back before. Terrible form back in the day, before I knew what I was doing.
I don't know, man. Like, am I doing too much? Like, maybe I should be pulling back. Maybe I should dial it down. I can just say the movement and why. Do deadlifts. It's proven. Like, there's so much more.
Shots fired. Oh, Harry is being pummeled.
It's not just the exercise. If I do bench press, am I gonna build solid ass muscle? Not if I do one set. If someone says to you, man, I'm gonna show you an exercise you can do to build solid ass muscle, and call it a day, bullshitting you. They're giving you a nonsense. Do this. And that's it. He should have said, here's 10 exercises that you should do that I like doing. That's it.
Next up, pull-up. Now the pull-up,
Pull-ups.
in my opinion, is the best exercise that you can do.
Didn't we just, okay, hold on a second. Didn't we just have muscle ups at the beginning?
It's like he went from the hardest exercise of all of them to a wimpier version of the muscle up by just doing the pull-up. Time's about to run out here. Round 2 goes to Shreve. Round 3, fight!
We already got 2 movements that are almost virtually the same. Why is the muscle up even in it? Am I wrong? I just want to understand. I'm asking you guys, am I nitpicking, or does this kind of make no sense?
No, bro, you're not wrong. You're right. You're right!
Most people are gonna show you what they're good at. Anything calisthenic wise, the guy can do it and dominate it. Obviously, give him a bar, he looks like he's out of his place. But he's gonna tell you what to do. Is he wrong? No. Deadlifts are great movements to do to build muscle. Calisthenic movements are gonna help for building that first bit of muscle, but after that, you're gonna have to actually put more of a load onto it.
This is the truth. You are gonna build to transform your body with these big compound moves, deadlifts, squats, etc. Bench press, calisthenics. The problem here is unless you start at a very young age and develop the ability to do this other stuff, for example, you're doing martial arts or gymnastics, etc. As an adult, especially an out of shape, overweight, maybe obese adult, you're not doing any muscle ups. You're not doing anything remotely close to that, or pull-ups. And the time would take you to get there, very ineffective, very inefficient use of your time. Far better just lifting weights.
Boys, rear delts, lats, biceps, and even your core.
My man's getting this is a
All right.
this is a pull-up. This is a pull-up to his stomach, god damn it.
Back workout, and you can even add weight to your body with a weight vest or belt to further increase the overload. And it's another exercise used by professional athletes all around the world. You can use different pull-up variations from the absolute start of your fitness journey, starting off with Australian pull-ups that absolutely anybody can do.
So at least he's giving us some moves you can do for those who are just starting out, which is good.
Yeah, a lat pull down is going to be far more effective. No matter how weak you are, you can do a pull down. You can put the weight to 10 pounds, 15 pounds. It doesn't matter how weak you are, you can do a pull down. Guaranteed. Little old lady, 80 years old, she can do a pull down.
Suspension training, you can do that to start off. Because I'm always thinking more so if I'm talking to a beginner standpoint. And if you go to a gym, how many people are you seeing doing muscle ups? Not many.
Like almost none. I mean, seriously, if you're watching this video, how many people have you ever seen do a muscle up live? I live in South Florida, ton of fit people down here, and I rarely see that. Rarely.
Can't do a pull-up yet and you want to learn your first one, you should definitely check out my video, how to do your first pull-up and increase your repetitions. And if you're having trouble increasing your pull-up reps, definitely check out that video. It's the same method that I used.
So good. I like how he has something that's there for you guys to go. You know, that's good. That is great. My thing is, as a coach, you should be able to perform that movement like it's perfect because you are the professional.
This is so true. And at the end of round 3, I gotta say, finish him! Flawless victory. Johnny Shreve wins. Because you are determined to transform your body, you made it to the end of this video. To get more tips about how to look great and feel even better, check out one of these videos you see on the screen. I'm sure you'll enjoy them. So later's my massive. Me I go long now. For those who don't speak Jamaican patois, that's goodbye, my people.